Hi there, I'm Ben and welcome to part 10 of my full platinum walkthrough for South Park The Stick of Truth. This is it, this is the final one. We're going to be getting the platinum by the end of this video. We've finished the story. All we need to do is clean up. So everything we're doing here is not missable. Obviously we're past the story point now, so we can let the other kids die, our party members die. We don't have to worry about any of that stuff. We can sell stuff, buy stuff and all that. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to clean up now that everything else is finished. So the first thing we'll do here is just quickly get Kenny. So the most important thing, well, not most important, but one thing you're going to want to take note of is the fact that you need to let Kenny die 10 times in combat for a trophy. I did it once already, kind of by accident, so I need to do it 9 more times. The main place we're going to explore that we haven't explored now is the sewers. Quite a few fights down there. There's the possibility of probably about 10, to be honest. Yeah, do 8 down here, skip 2 of them, so, and then do the final one later on. So yeah, you could get all 10 down here while doing it, so you need to be aware of that. We're going to get a few other trophies out of the way that you can get at any point, basically. So yeah, just going to go down here and explore. And that's off to the right hand side. Left, right, that one. Right. And go this way. So that's as far as we've gone beforehand. We're going to go around here. There's a Chinpokomon here. The last 2 Chinpokomon are down here. That's one. We've got 1 more to get. Yeah, and then the 4 more hobos that we need to do are down here. There's a lot cleaning up we're going to get done. The big Huntin too. The last 2 of those are down here. So speak to Mr. Hankey. He's going to give you a quest to find dropping the kids off, to find his kids. So we'll do that along the sort of exploration route. They're all along the way, so we'll get those. And yeah, so the video's not really, it doesn't need to be 45 minutes long, but it also doesn't at the same time. Like, you can get through here pretty quickly if you just not concentrate. What I'm concentrating on here is letting Kenny die, and obviously it's not as easy as it may sound. So I'm skipping my turns by trying to do a projectile attack, but not, you know, just missing the timing and hoping that they go for Kenny. And 1, 2, 3. Oh no, one does. One of them goes for Kenny. So yeah, what we need to do is obviously get Kenny to die. So this is going to take a while. I'm going to leave it all in for the sake of it, really. If you are worried about the whole dire AIDS thing, you can go and cure it now. Just go to any of the places in Canada, any of the town, cities, whatever they are, and go and see the doctor, and they'll cure your AIDS for you there. So I'm not going to bother now. We will go to Canada. The very last thing we do is go to Canada. So I'll get it done then. Not that it really matters. I mean, it's quite. You're not going to be losing much health at all. So yeah, you're probably going to burn through quite a few health potions and things like that here, because you want to keep yourself alive, obviously, and kill Kenny. Another thing I'm going to do is poop myself 3 times. We've already done it once, so here's number 2. So you can do this at any point as well. Just eat too much food to poop yourself. You need to do it 3 times in any combat situation. That's 2 for me. We've already done it once during a boss fight. Here we go. Kenny's dead. So weirdly, he doesn't get dragged off this time. I don't know why. Usually he gets dragged away, but he's dead. And you can see the turn counter above his health bar now. He automatically comes back. He doesn't need to come back, or he doesn't need to be dead by the time the thing's finished. He just needs to die. Like, his HP needs to go to 0. So, because he's different to all the others, that you can't heal him. I don't know why he's still here for this one. But you'll notice every other one, he'll disappear, get dragged away. And yeah, I missed that final one there. I don't know what I was doing. And then we're just going to finish the fight. So that's basically what I'm going to do as we go through. If I get onto a fight, I'm going to finish it, let Kenny die and then finish it off. You saw I got the Avenger trophy there. That is for having a teammate downed and then defeating 3 enemies. So you're going to get that along the way as well. So try and get it at the first point there, just to get it easy. But there's quite a few fights where you're fighting more than 3 or more, should I say, enemies. So any point you do that and you defeat, let your partner die and then defeat them, you'll get that trophy as well. So Amber there, that's the first of the 3 children. So we'll just quickly go find her and then make our way around. So we'll be grabbing just stuff. There's not really much, but we do need to sell quite a lot of junk. So we've got more than enough at this point because we've been looting everything. Here's another homeless. So the same thing is going to happen here. I block that then? I thought it was coming for me. Good old Hasselhoff. But no, it was going actually go for Kenny. So I'm just going to let them... some of them are a lot quicker than others, but some it can get kind of stuck on attacking you, which is a bit annoying. There's no quick way to do it, really, to get them to attack Kenny. But, yeah, we'll get there. No, don't attack me. No. Yes, do that. There we go. Kenny's dead. And gets dragged away. That's what should usually happen. And when that does die, when he does die, that's when you can just sort of finish the fight. No point waiting for him to come back and do it again. You might as well just move on. So we'll be using plagues a lot because there's a lot of groups of enemies. I think he died. He's got more than enough debuffs on him to get rid of him here. Yeah, it would have done. So that's Hobo Camp number 4. Homeless Camp number 4, should I say. Done. It does seem a bit confusing down here initially, but it's actually quite straightforward and linear, the sewer system. You kind of loop back round. So I'm just going to nip down this ladder quickly. Could actually skip this part. We do actually need to come down this ladder later on. But for now, this is the shortcut. I'm going to open it all up, and there is the Rod of Waste here. So we're back at the start, essentially. But there's two areas up here we're just going to do. This secret area here. This is one of the big game Huntins. This is the penis mouse. Yep. So just place the cheese here. It's going to come bursting through the wall. Oh god. Yeah, I'm going to get the trophy pulling mud here. You can do it at any time. During any combat, just overeat. It's when I kind of remember to do it. It's honestly, I don't really use farts, so I don't eat that much in the game. I'm just waiting for Penis Mouse to do his thing. There we go. Just skip my turns. I could actually be doing quite a bit of damage here to speed the process up, but I want to make sure he dies. There we go. I think that's going to be enough. Is it going to put me over? No. Need to eat a little bit more. And that's what I'll do now. If you don't have enough food items, mana potions, then just go and buy some more. There we go, pulling mud. So you just need to do that 3 times during combat. So all we need to do is that. Let Kenny die 10 times. Fart on 100 humans, you may already have that. Fart on 25 animals, you may already have that. You can just use the same person and the same animal over and over again. You can actually use any of the rats down here. I do end up using a rat, but you can use the cows or a dog or whatever. We've got to fart on a dog while in gnome form. We'll do that later on as well. And then we got the other one, knock 3 enemies out while the buddy was knocked out. And then we'll also get all of the other collectible stuff. So Chinpokomon, all of the friends, all of the weapons, all of the equipment. That's all going to get done. Most of it is actually purchased now. We'll also get the ones for selling. I think it's 500 junk items. It sounds like a lot, but you'll have more than enough, trust me. And then we'll also get... is it 500? I think it might be 300. Whatever, 100 junk items. You've got more than enough. And I think it's buy or spend $500. Whatever, we've got more than enough. We've been saving up. There, finally, Kenny's down. So let's take care of Penis Mouse. Now this is quite fitting for Circumscythe, I must say. We're going to get the finish here. So that's number 5. We'll go and cash them all in later. Right, the next place we're going to go is down this ladder. And then down the next ladder to the right. And this is another dead end. So there's another homeless camp down here. The next poo son is here. And another weapon is here as well. So similar, it's going to take a moment just to let Kenny die. It's better when there's actually humans as opposed to animals. They do seem to do more damage. I'll try and get his attention. No, not me. I blocked it again because I thought it was coming from me. Yeah, that would have killed him as well. Would be dead by now. Never mind.
You got any change?
Yeah, I'll do a bit of damage. Might as well, because he's definitely going to take a gross out and die. Kenny, that is. Or not. No, we got lucky with a kick. Okay. So that's Kenny done. That means I can finish these lot off.
That's not nice.
Getting a bit low on health myself here. Calm down, calm down. So I'll hit them with the plagues of Egypt, and that should pretty much clear them all out. Are we done? No, he's got a little bit left. He's going to die. There we go. And then you'll get Cornwallis will be saved. That is horrendous to look inside of there. Look at all that stains on the box. Oh dear, so that's automatically going to happen. Then loot one of the hobos here, and you're going to get the weapon there, broken bottle. And we'll just quickly smash this down, and we'll carry on. So we'll go back to the midpoint now. This is what I said, we could have gone down that ladder now rather than earlier. And this time we'll go right. Surprise! You know the deal. I'm going to keep doing this. Unfortunately, I don't get all of them in the sewer. I just kind of burn through it because there are some dogs we'll fight in the woods. They're actually quite good for getting health down, and the animals in Canada are quite good for it as well. They're quite hit quite hard. It's more getting them to actually go for Kenny as opposed to you. I'm going to take down here. No. That's what we want. Right, so we can clean up now. And this is going to be the homeless number 6. So it's another 3 side missions we've got now because we did just take another one on. But then, yeah, when we've done these 3, that's it for side missions. So the homeless, the hunting, and the finding the poo babies. That's got to be him down, surely. Yes, right. Nothing particularly great to find here. Can get a bit confusing up here. It does look all, obviously it looks all very similar. But if we stick to the left, that tunnel there is to continue forward. If we go to the left here, This is where the final Hankey is. You need to kill these mice, rats, whatever they are, here. You can actually fart on them as well if you want. And then the big one's going to turn up. You need to do this to freeze Simon. And of course, I'm going to throw stuff, but not really. Of course, if you want to skip past these fights, I've left them in because leaving all action in is what I kind of do in these guides. There we go, he's finally dead. Of course, if you want to skip, then go ahead and just skip the fight. There's not going to be anything. I will tell you before each fight if there's anything of interest that you need to watch. But no, I think I did the wrong attack there. I was trying to go for the Plagues of Egypt. Did the wrong one. Let's just kick these little rats to death. Or try to anyway. That's what we wanted. Hasselhoff for the win. Right, and then you'll automatically get Simon, so we can actually go and turn in that mission now, and we'll do that. That's going to get us Mr. and Mrs. Hankey as friends as well. We're going to open up another shortcut, so we'll just open up the short. Whoops, don't do that. We're just going to open up the shortcut, and then we'll go and turn it in. That's where we need to go. I come back here because I think I'm just checking something here just to make sure. Yeah, that's right. So yeah, that's the shortcut we're going to open, or one of a few. This is on a timer, so you do need to be, well, not quick, but it will shut. There, that's it. See, I'm even confusing myself in this place. A lot of TV awards down here. I think they're trying to say something. So this is the final homeless here. And of course, you know the drill. Let them kind of win, or think they're winning. Nothing to see here. Obviously, I'm just going to keep doing this. But you're not going to miss anything if you want to skip ahead. I think I just blocked that then. Again, every time with a take a nip. I think it's coming for me.
Oh, come on. That's not nice.
Don't seem to be doing as much damage, these two. No, nearly.
Wanna play her up, huh? Hey.
There we go. Right, now we can finish them off.
What I do?
It's a bit of an annoying trophy, really. It's one we could have worked on from the start had that other trophy not been in there, where we had to keep them all alive. I think he's just going to die off that. See, drugs are bad. Right, so that's all 7 homeless relocated. So we'll just go back and speak to the mayor once we're back out the sewer. We'll do all that later. Once we're out the sewer, it's all going to speed up a lot quicker. We're just going to go and do certain things, but unfortunately, we need to do these combat situations here. I'm just going to hit this switch. Going to turn this valve up here as well, So we've gone full circle now. We've just got this dark tunnel here. That leads out towards the cinema. So we're not actually going to go back this way and exit this way. So I'm just going to run back and turn in the Hankey quest. So I'm just going to skip this. But once you've collected them all, just go and speak to him again. Happy family now, Mr. and Mrs. Hankey. And a piece of poo, which is a summon. Obviously, you can use summons now if you like. And then onto the final area, which is kind of a side area. This is the area we couldn't explore fully. We could have done the rest of the sewers up to this point until, but we needed Nagasaki to go down here and explore fully. So there are bats down here. Yes, here they are. I wouldn't bother with getting them trying to kill Kenny, because you're going to see why in a moment. They're just so weak. It takes forever and they don't necessarily attack him. So don't bother with bats. Just get rid of the bats. See, they do. It kind of hits you as well. Well, it does hit you. If they keep doing that, then yeah, Kenny would die. But unfortunately, the other thing they do is a kind of bleed. The little ones do a bleed, but they don't actually do any damage. $2021. So yeah, the bleed that attacked there, it was not much. It was like 500. I could have waited 4 more turns. I think it's after this one. I just kind of have enough. Yeah, and then they start healing each other, which doesn't particularly bother me. But they're not really doing anything. They're not doing damage. So I think I give it 1 more round. Grossed out, so I can't heal. Come on. Yeah, this is the final round. And then I realised, now we'll just get rid of him. Yeah, every single time they're coming for me as well. Yeah, let's just pull the trigger and get rid of them. They're so weak as well. You can get rid of them with 2 of the attacks. So yeah, there's a couple of bats hiding here. Just ignore them, or if you can ignore them, go around them. Obviously, here's why we needed the Nagasaki. Obviously, we need to remove this boulder, and I struggle with this one out of all of them the most. I don't know what it was. I have it for a second, and then it just drops away. I don't move. Like now, I've got it, and then it goes away. I didn't move. But, yeah, that's that. Where is it? There we go. Right, so that's out the way. There is a Chinpokomon here. This is the final one. So the Chinpokomon Toy Corporation will become your friend. So you'll get a Pokemon and a friend there. So you should get the trophy Chinpokolypse. Speak to Crab Person. He's going to become your friend. You'll also get the trophy Friends in Strange Places. That's for befriending Crab People, Crab Person, and the gnome, the underpants gnome. So 2 of those. Then we're going to grab the crab set from behind him. So quite a lot going on there. And then if you do have any Chinpokomon missing for whatever reason, hopefully you haven't, go to collectibles. You can find them all here. All of the stuff, friends, equipment, everything is here. So whichever ones you may think you've missed, it'll be black. It'll be all blacked out. So you'll be able to tell which one you have missed. You'll have to look on the previous videos in the description, the links, so you can see which ones you've missed. You shouldn't have missed any. No, let's just get rid of the bats and move along. So we're nearly out the sewer now, just one more fight. It's the final big game hunting fight. So that's what we're going to do. And it's just down here. And unfortunately, it's a bat. What is it called? The fruit bat. Which is a weirdly normal one. Right? What's the joke with this one? Am I missing something? I'm sure there was something I'm missing. But I'm going to let this one try and drop Kenny, and he does. She does. Maybe it's a she. Who knows? I do a bit of damage to this one because I know it's got 21,000 health, so I might as well do a bit. Especially with Kenny, you can't avoid that. But once we've done this, things are going to move along a lot quicker. Go for Kenny. Yes. Right. Let's get you down. Heal up. Don't want to die now. Yeah, I think I need just one more. Had I waited out for that first bat fight, then yeah, I would have been fine. But I do need one more after this for Kenny. That's his 9th one. So we'll just quickly try and finish this off. Come on. And then we're done. Smooth sailing out. Oh no, Kenny's back. I could actually let him die now and it probably would it would have counted. But yeah, we'll just get the win here. Oh no, he's got all his health back. There we go. Right, so that is the final big game hunting as well. So that is all side quests done. We just need to turn the final 2 in, get the friends and etc. things like that from those. So we're going to go up this ladder now, and we're going to go and get an equipment that I have not missed, I just not got yet. Because there's no reason to go back down here unless you, after the token mission, there's no reason to come back to down here. So we'll just go and get that. And that is the Squire armor. You can't do it from down here, which I'm about to find out. Yeah, you need to go into the roof and do it. Yeah, the first time we came here, obviously we didn't have the alien probe. And it's behind this chimney in a chest. There we go, Squire armor. So that's the Squire set done. And now something we are going to go and do is the first lot of shops. So there are a lot of merchants and shops throughout South Park and then into Canada. So we need to buy everything from all of them, basically. They all have different stuff. So we need to go and do all of that. So we'll go and turn in the stuff at Jimbo's first. There's a mat. You can just see a mat here, a mouse, a rat, whichever, a mat or a rouse. I was going to try and find it, but I can't see where it's gone. And then I was going to do it on this woman. You need to do it 100 times. So just do it. You will have done, like the ones you've been doing, you've counted, like whenever you've done it on partners or... yeah, probably on the partners have worked as well. I meant NPCs when you've been doing it on, say, Terrence and Philip and things like that. It's been counting the whole time. So we need to do it on 100. I'm going to do it on another one that's not moving. That obviously makes things easier. So just do that at any point. So go here and do Big Game Hunter, and it's going to flash through all of them. There's a weird little scene for every single one. I'm just going to skip forward. And then once they're all been handed in, then Jimbo and Ned will become your friend, and they will give you Jimbo's key, which is for that storage bin chest, recycle bin up there. And there's a few bits in here. There's a couple of weapons. There's the Axe of the Underworld and Grenade of Slowing. So that's those done. And now we'll go and do a bit of shopping. So the first thing we want to get out of the way is the thing we've not been able to do the whole time, and that is sell. So go down to junk and sell all of it. Just go crazy. It's best to press triangle, sell stack, and just sell it all the way down. We don't need any of this, so just keep going, and then eventually you'll get the junk peddler trophy. You can see how much stuff we're getting there. We're not even halfway through yet, and we've got the junk peddler trophy. So just keep selling it. You're not getting much money here. We will need to sell all of our weapons, well, quite a few of our weapons and equipment. Once you've picked up a weapon or equipment, it's counted as collected as far as the trophies go. So you can sell it afterwards, which is what we'll do, because there's not going to be enough money to do it otherwise. So buy everything from Jimbo. All of the weapons. He doesn't have any equipment, so don't worry about that. So that's the first merchant cleared out. We've got a lot more to do. There's more than you'd think, more than you remember, I think. There was, when I obviously doing the research again, writing them all down to make sure I hit them all. Yeah, a lot more than you kind of let on to initially. So yeah, we've got a guy stood still now, so I'm just going to finish this off. Dragon Shout was the best, I think. It's the easiest to perform to a certain extent, so just keep going. It shouldn't take that many. It should be nearly done. I think there's a boy or a girl come walking up. Yeah, a girl comes walking along, and as she passes, I fart on both of them, and that's when I get the trophy. So there we go, doubled up. So that's that done. Now we'll go and finish off the side quest for relocating the homeless. So if you go to Mayor McDaniels in the City Hall, turn it in. You're going to get Mayor McDaniels as your friend now. Now we're going to go to one I actually did miss. I will admit that I did forget to actually go and do this one. It's obviously not missable. It's just one I don't know how I managed to miss this. We've been down there a couple of times. But Karen and Mrs. McCormick, we never actually went into Kenny's house. There's no need to. Apart from the friends, there's no other reason to do it. So yeah, I just didn't walk in the house, which was kind of strange, because she does answer the door, give you the key, and then walk away, and you can come back later. We just didn't. So go in, speak to Karen. That's the sister, I presume. Yeah, it's a sister. There's nothing in Kenny's room we need. You can grab all the nonsense in here if you want. And then go into the kitchen, and Mrs. McCormick will be in here with some pubes in the fridge.
Usually they're real fun and energetic.
And that's those cleared out. So the rest is just purchasing, really. Just going to warp over to Kupa Keep. We'll go to Kupa Keep first, and then just buy everything. So you'll need all weapons and equipment if they have both. So clear them out. Just buy them all. Buy it all. Need it all. It's all individual. Don't need any of the flare or any of that. Just the weapons and equipment. There we go. Make it rain. So that's for spending $500, which you will do doing this. So don't worry. And then we're going to go up and get the final friend here. This is in Cartman's room. We just haven't been back here to do this. So you do need Cartman with you to do this one. And it's Polly Prissypants, which is the weird little doll thing that he has. So go and speak to that when Cartman's with you. And you will get, hopefully, the more popular than John Lennon trophy. Famous quote, obviously, that halfway through we got more popular than Jesus, and now we'll get more popular than John Lennon, because he said the Beatles were more famous than Jesus, if you didn't know. So that's what that's alluding to. Right. Now we're just kind of warping around, buying stuff, and that's what we're doing. we are pretty much clear now at this point. So you'll need to go to Kyle's place, out to the merchant here, Elvenwares. If for whatever reason you missed, or you've got any friends or items or anything missing, if you go to my website, which is obviously linked in the description, there is a written guide there as well. Well, there's a list of them, of everything as well, so you can check on there. So now I'm out of money. So there is a bit of junk I can sell, but there's also everything else you can sell. All patches, flare. The stuff that yields the most is weapons and equipment, so I will do that. And I'll kind of stop-ish when I get to how much I need. So again, buy all weapons and equipment. And then we're going to warp away. And we're going to go to the community centre. The closest one is here. And this is Mr. Mackey now, the store. And we're going to buy all of his, or their stuff. It's the PTA store, so all of their stuff. Both weapons and equipment from this one. Obviously I don't have any money, so there's quite a lot that they have here. The reason I'm kind of holding back on selling everything is that we will need to sell some stuff in Canada. What you could also do though is actually exchange money when you're in Canada. So either way, that's why I'm kind of holding back a bit. A little bit shy there. 48 cents, that'll do. So clear them out as well. And now it's over to the girls' place. The Sparkle Boutique. So we'll just quickly warp over here to the playground. And then same again, all weapons and equipment. I think they have quite a lot here actually. Yeah, quite a lot here to do, so just sell. Obviously, we're done, so it doesn't matter if you sell any of the good stuff either. And then just buy whatever they've got. I'm going to run out of money pretty quickly here. And there we go. So next is... we're going to head over to the merchant, the homeless guy that sat outside the used store place. He's another merchant. He's the final one in South Park, and then we're going to head up to Canada to finish things off. We're going to get the animal cruelty trophy now. This is for farting on 25 animals. You can do that. There is actually a chest in here, or a bag that we haven't got yet. There's just patches and things in there. Nothing that we actually need. So yeah, this guy, there's a mouse here, a rat, which is what I'm going to use. So even if it dies or kind of flips upside down, it still counts if you keep doing it. I was going to use the cows up here to do it, but he was here, so he's now my victim. Just keep going until you do it, until you get the trophy. There we go. And then we'll... go and buy what he has to offer. I think he just has equipment here. Yes, he does. Just equipment. So just a few things, just one-offs. So quite cheap there. But you still need to buy them. And now we'll head up to Canada. So we're going to go into the woods. These are the cows, obviously, you can use to fart on if you want. And we're going to go into the woods. So you want to look for some dogs in the woods. They'll spawn randomly, so just keep walking around until you find some. There we go. But you don't want them to attack you. So just kind of, yeah, so kind of dropped away there, which is fine because these ones are a bit more easier to manage. And then you want to go down to gnome size and have Kupa spell ready. Cover spell's bedded because you don't need to be that close. But you do need to be in line, unfortunately. So I'm going to try and do that without it trying to come to attack me. No, don't walk away. There we got it. So, there, you get dog whistle. So that's for farting on a dog while small. And this is going to be the final fights that I need to do for Kenny. So we just need to get one of these dogs to attack. Not me. No. Nope. They're definitely like, there we go. And he's got screwed now as well, literally. So, he is going to die, but I think he actually dies beforehand. So it's guaranteed now. Yeah, here we go. One more. No? Oh, come on. I thought that was it. I thought we were done. There we go. Right, there you go, you bastards. So yeah, if you just keep doing that, keep doing fights with the dogs or whatever until you get that trophy, and then you can get rid of them and you're done. Now we'll head up to Canada and finish things off, which is just basically buy everything. So to get to Canada, you just keep going north again. Watch the dogs, we don't need you anymore. So go to Ottawa first. This is where you go and cure AIDS. It literally does not matter anymore. But you can change your Dire AIDS to Magic Johnson AIDS. Yeah, and then obviously I did tell you about that, so you may already have done that. And then these are the merchants, one with the glass counters. And they may just have a couple of things like this one. Like, you're going to run out of Canadian dollars pretty quickly. If that's the case, just blast through everything. Because we are done here. We just need Canadian dollars now. Just weapons here, so buy a couple of weapons. And then we'll go over to Winnipeg and do the same. Dodge the wolf.
Welcome to the shop. Can I interest you in my wares?
What have you got? Just weapons, just the one. The rapier. Up to Banff.
Welcome to the shop. Can I interest you in my wares?
He's got weapons and equipment. Quite pricey as well. So we'll sell all this off. Don't need any of that anymore. Clothes haul. There you go. That's all for having all sets, all armor, all clothing, whatever you want. Now we've just got to go and buy the final bit, a few weapons over here in Vancouver, and we are done. So that's it. South Park Stick of Truth done.
Welcome to the shop. Can I
It was good, wasn't it? I always love going back to these South Park games. They're just entertaining all the way through. Right, full arsenal, there you go. Everything done. You should get the platinum straight after that. And that's it. Right, thank you very much for watching. And I'll see you on the next one.